Black Laws, Edition 1. Monster. A prodigious birth, a human birth or offspring, not having the shape of mankind, which cannot be heir to any land, albeit brought forth in marriage. I heard this crazy statement going around the internet, and the statement is this: a human is a monster. A monster. When you say that you're a human being, you are saying that you're a monster. And the person who quoted that said that Black Laws First Edition is teaching you that. Well, let me tell you that a human is not, and I repeat, is not a monster. Prodigious. The meaning: impressively great in size, force, or extent. Enormous. Extraordinary. So impressive in great in size, force, or extent. Enormous. Prodigious. Of momentous or ominous significance. Such a portentous monster raised all my curiosity. So the article in Black Law states that a prodigious birth of a human or offspring not having the shape of a mankind is considered a monster. So nowhere does this say that a human is a monster. That's not what it's saying. Now this word here, prodigious, it means malformed, extra large, or malformed. So if you would look at a person, for example, who comes out missing features on their face or missing limbs on their body, remember this is very old English, hundreds of years ago. They didn't speak the way we speak in terminology nowadays. What that is saying here, that word specifically, is talking about enormous, huge, big, leading to malformality. So it means that a birth like that child would not have the shape of mankind. If you would put a regular baby next to that child that was born, it wouldn't look like a regular man or woman on average, because it would be malformed. And back then, their English was harsh. So they would term it a monster. A monster. Nowadays, when we say the word monster, we think about the monsters in Hollywood. The ones that have a lot of limbs and green ooze gushing out of them. Well, back then, when you would say the word monster, you would be referring to a child, a prodigious child, that didn't have the shape of mankind. And a lot of times, that poor child didn't have life. The parents didn't want to take care of it. It was considered an outcast. So, I hope you understand that Black Laws never once ever did say that a human being is a monster. That's not what it's saying. So back then, when someone would say I have a monster, what they were referring to was a child. And that child was malformed. They didn't literally mean that the human or the child is a monster as such a bad thing, a bad description, a bad designation, but as much to say that the child was malformed. So the way people are making it seem is to say that if you say that you are a human being, you are not afforded any rights or any freedoms, when that's just the opposite. When you take the designation as a human being, as that natural person, you are afforded the utmost freedoms and utmost liberties.